Hey you guys, thank you for reaching me at my channel again. I am so excited to have you guys here again. I hope you guys enjoyed my May horoscope that I did for all the zodiac signs. I am here to bring you an exclusive reading. One thing that I love to do is the celebrity predictions. I'm really good at them. I do have an Instagram page called Celebrity Predictions, and a lot of my predictions have came to pass. Some of them are still pending, but I wanted to go ahead and do this reading on Chris Brown and Karrueche Tran. From what my understanding is that these two are on the outs, and that Karrueche has filed a restraining order or something, order of protection to testify against Chris to make it permanent. And I just wanted to tell you guys exactly what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. So if there's like a pause in this reading, it's because I am channeling spirit. And you guys know, before I start my readings, I always do my prayers, which is very important for any reader. So here we go. Heavenly Father, I ask that you protect me and anybody that is watching this reading against any negative harm, anything that is around that is not supposed to be around, any negative forces that are at play. I ask that you cover us in your light, Lord, and I ask you to pray for my family and my daughter. In the name of Jesus Christ's name, I pray, amen. Okay, guys, here we go. Karrueche and Chris Brown. Another thing, guys, that I do is that I'm able to read the image, you know. So I can do photo readings as well. So there's a lot of things that I can do. So I wrote down some questions, and that I'm sure some of you guys wanted to know what is around the two of them, feeling wise. And I do feel that Chris is kind of shocked. Well, he's not really shocked. Well, he's like so surprised that in Karrueche's action, and he doesn't feel like she's doing it for a real logic reading because he feels like he's done everything for her. He does feel that a little betrayed, but in a way he feels like he knew this was going to happen, and I feel that she feels betrayed by him, and there's a lot of anger that she felt towards him because she felt like he kept her back for some things, or like he took a lot out of her and he made her kind of blind, and now she's able to see what's real and what's in front of her, and all the things that he tried to keep her from is pretty much what she feels, that he tried to keep her from something. So her way of doing this is to keep her for her to keep her stand, like to stand up for herself and for people around her. And you know what, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't even feel like it's about her standing up from other women. I think it's about her standing up for herself and really doing this by herself because she feels like she's able to do it, that she's strong enough. But this is the thing about Karrueche. Karrueche really thinks she's going to be able to outsmart, that she's very smart, and she is very smart, I will give her that, but in this situation she's not smart enough to win this whatever court case that's in front of her. There's a lot of things that she's kind of naive about, and she kind of keeps to herself, but there's something here that is not sticking well. Like, she's not going to be able to win this case. Whatever she's trying to do is not going to work. And it's not because Chris Brown is a big superstar. It's more of the fact that there's so much going on behind the scenes that has not been revealed yet, and it will be revealed. So I can't say this is jealousy on her part. I just feel like she's more hurt than anything about this relationship, because I feel like she feels like things were kept from her, or that she was hidden, or something, that she didn't know what was going on between the two of them, or like she just feels like she was hidden from something, and so it still bothers her, and she still thinks about it, and this is her way of getting back at him, but it's not going to be successful. It's not going to be, no matter what she tries to do or whatever she tries to say, it's not going to come out the way she wants it to. So she will be contradicted, she will be questioned. I do feel like this will be a backlash, and people, you know, I don't feel people will blame her. I think people think that she's very naive and that she really didn't think this through, and I kind of feel that she feels that she has more power than than what she really does have, and she does not have any power in this situation. Okay, so what does Chris feel for Karrueche? You know what? It's so strange, but he does still in a way have a soft spot for her, but he feels deep down inside that she is really trying to destroy him, and she's trying to just ruin things for him. And it's like, you know, he's kind of laughing. This is kind of comical to him because he's kind of laughing about this because there's nothing that she can do, is what he feels like. This is not true, you know. So do I feel that he beat her and kicked her down the stairs? I can't say that I feel that that happened. I can say that there was times where she was very frightened and a little nervous, and that he was kind of acting really strange, but she thought that she could keep up with him, that she could make things right and make things better for the relationship, and that did not happen. So I don't really think this is about him hitting her. I think she is hurt inside, and I think it's not even, I can't say it's like, how can I say this? It's not like a pride hurt. Like, it's just that she's just hurt. She feels betrayed by him. Just to say it the way as he feels. What did she feel for him? If it was an opportunity to get back with Chris, would she? I don't think so. Because seeing that everything that's going on, she doesn't know how to get herself out of it, is what I should say. All this that she has going on, she doesn't know how to get herself out of it. She really wished that she could throw it away, this whole situation, but she can't, because I think she didn't think things through when she made the decision to do what she did. And that's like do the restraining order and all that. I think she did it on impulse. I think she was really upset and felt very betrayed. I don't know where this betrayal is coming from. I think it may have to do with the daughter, and like he kept her away from something, is what Spirit is telling me. Something that he kept her away from. This court case between the two of them, it's not going anywhere. The only thing that I possibly see happening is that there will be some space between the two of them, so the restraining order could just be there temporarily, but it's not going to be a permanent fix. She does not have that power to make that decision. So I think she's going to be upset, and she's going to be upset seeing it, and she wants to show him that she can survive without him. That's the thing. Like, I don't need you. I can do this myself. You know. Who needs you? You know, she's angry. So that's exactly what I'm picking up for these two. You know, I don't see anything good coming out of it for either one. I think Chris is really going to get away with this. Like, he's going to win this case, because it's not going to sound right. Something is not going to be right if they do go to court. It's not going to be right. It's so much that it's not being said, but it's going to come out, and I do feel like he's going to have a talk about it, but Chris is going to be very brief about it, because he doesn't want this to get any more play, any more negative light than it already has. So it will be something quick, maybe an interview, maybe something short, and he'll say his piece, and then he'll move on from it. Like, he doesn't really want to talk about it, because he feels like, I'm in a different place, that's that, whatever, she can stay where she at, and that's that, you know what I'm saying? He don't really care for that. But when it comes to Karrueche, you know, she's going to fade away when it comes to the situation. The situation at the end of it is going to have peace. It's going to be very peaceful. She's going to fade away. I do see her. She's going to try to stay in the limelight a little bit, and then she's going to be fading away. So she's going to be kind of in the background. You're still going to know her, you know, as Karrueche Chan, but she's going to be more in the background. She's not going to be in front center, and I know that she has like a lot of shows coming out, and you know, that's for right now, but her time is almost up. Like, she's going to fade away. And just be back in the, so she's going to always be somebody's girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it in a bad way, because I really do like Karrueche, but she's going to be somebody's girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's going to end up being. Like, okay, that's it. That's all I see for her. I do see there's acting jobs out there for her, and that she'll do very well in them. And I see a thriller that may be coming up for her, that she will play a part in. It's going to be a really good movie if she does get that role. So she'll play a part in a movie that will be coming up into theaters. So no worries about those things. Anything else that I am feeling about the situation, that it's just going to fade. They're going to fade apart from each other. Or, you know, all the love that they did once felt is no longer there. Chris has mentally moved on. Karrueche has mentally moved on as well. But she's so angry or so upset about what happened or what's going on, like what he put her through. That's in her head. That is why she did the restraining order. It's not that he hit her, he beat her, he did this to her. Pretty much he could have done those things to her, and this is what it feels like how he treated her. She feels like she's been kicked down the stairs. She felt that she's been beat. That's the feeling that she's getting. I don't feel that there was any abuse between them, because I feel that he loved her very much and she loved him too. And there was times when he did get out of character, but I think she was able to get away from that situation because he did love her very much. That is all right now that I'm picking up between the two of them. And I do feel like this is not going to get a lot of plays, like, you know, this court case, but a lot of things are going to come out, a lot of things are going to be said, a lot of people are going to have their opinion, but this situation is not going to stick. It's not going to be a situation where they're constantly talking about this. It's not going to be that. It's actually going to be over with. This is like, nobody cares about this situation anymore. It's over, and she needs to move on, and he needs to move on. That is all what Spirit tells me. So this is done and over with. They're going to grow more and more apart. There's going to be more hate on her side than it is his. You know, it's so crazy because later on I do see Chris like trying to be, you know, friends with her and like, you know, just whatever, you know, we cool or whatever, and moving on with his life, and she's going to be mad at that too. So you know, there's not going to be any bad blood on Chris's part, but there always will be for Karrueche, because she's always going to feel that pain that she once felt with him. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Any future predictions is that Chris is going to be even more successful after all this is over. I do see him coming out with more music. There's a lot of collaboration. I even see him doing some producing and some behind the scenes, and, you know, trying to help people and make them better, working with new artists and just giving people ideas. He's very good and ideas and planning and stuff like that. So there's a lot of good things for Chris Brown is to come, and versus Karrueche. Karrueche is going to be doing more of a background thing. I see her working some more on her fashion and perfecting her craft. She wants to be better. She wants to be able to provide for her own family. So she wants really good things in her future. So, and I don't blame her for going after what she wants, even using this relationship as a stepping stone to get where she needs, because some people don't really respect her. They do not, because they see her not in the eyes of a woman, but kind of in the eyes of a child in a way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if there's any updates that I need to know, and I will add to the video. Thank you. Love and light. Bye-bye.